Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying, you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by Dave. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So California's offense will have the first possession of the game. The build-up with all of the pranks and the hijinks sometimes seems almost as big as the big game itself. Stanford and Cal ready to square off for the axe.
And memories of football players running down the field, running into band members at the end of crazy games. There have been some unbelievable moments in this great rivalry, and hopefully we're in for another great one today.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the most iconic moments in college football history. Now these guys get an opportunity to make their moments in this big rivalry game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Golden Bears will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. Here comes the offense on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. It's complete to the right. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Off the RPO, complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Handoff to the lone back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. It's a draw. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Valentine. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's got it on the move. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cal! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them.
Got it in the middle, it's Mosley.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll go right back to the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. The RPO, it's complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man, it's Mosley. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Stanford now has it in the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. Going with the ground game left. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
That makes the score Cal 7, Stanford 3.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. Discards a man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Might as well give it to him again. This rivalry dates back to 1892, a mere 90 years before perhaps the most memorable play in college football history as Cal ran through the band on the field.
And that's a play they'll be talking about for another 250 years, no doubt. It's sort of synonymous with this rivalry between Cal and Stanford, and you never know. You never know any given year there's going to be a play that's just going to jump out at you, David, and something you'll hold on to.
And I think one of the cool nuggets about this series, the big game in 1982, the band running on the field, the one y'all referenced, every year whoever has the Axe trophy, they change the score of that game. That's how petty this rivalry is. We just change history, change scores. I love it.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
That keeps the score Cal 7, Stanford 3.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Fires on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Miles. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. To the ground with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Valentine. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Wants to return it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Stanford going back to work with another first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Miles. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Back to the air one more time. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Miles. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They feed him again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Golden Bears!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Nebraska.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mosley.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's got his man, makes the grab. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Forced out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's got the back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Now on first down from the 43. He wants to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, looking to throw. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, Northern California is a region divided whenever the Golden Bears and Cardinal get together. And we've seen a lot of that spirit on display so far in the fight for the Stanford Axe. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Cal and Stanford plays out.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Stanford wants to push the pace. Comes out throwing on first down. Wide open downfield. He's off to the races. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinal. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That's caught. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets them up on second down. Now the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Third and long, and the defense dialed up. Heat, heat, and more heat.
And I love that. I love being aggressive on third and long. I want the ball out of the quarterback's hands. I want to find a way to play man coverage on the outside. I want to make it very uncomfortable for you. I don't want to give you time, and the defense did just that.
And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win 1st and 2nd down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He's looking to throw it. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Stanford! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Trying to punch it in. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Valentine. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. There's always one thing sure to get the juices flowing for the Cardinal and the sturdy Golden Bears, and that's anything to do with the axe, guys.
Yeah, and the trophy games are fun. It's not a real axe, by the way. It's kind of a trophy with an axe on it. But this means something to them. It means something to the fans. All the pranks, all the history behind it, Palmer.
Yeah, it's really actually more of a plaque, which is interesting. But regardless, it doesn't matter what the records are between these two teams. Stanford and Cal, it comes down to this game. This is bragging rights, not just today, but for the rest of the year.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Valentine. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. Fair catch called for and made. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Stanford quickly to the line.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Gets open down the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. With this one, they can vault into the lead. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Line gets set. 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Stanford wants to push the pace. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Off the bootleg. Wants to toss it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
This is one of the reasons I love this linebacker. He is an outstanding pass rusher. He's got speed, he's got quickness and agility to avoid the offensive linemen, running backs, and tight ends on his way to the quarterback.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinal! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the point after. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 30 over Nebraska. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Buying some time. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Off the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Good timing on the quick out. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking left. He's got it. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cal!
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your two-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment, late in the fourth quarter, when you need the two-point conversion?
They'll try to get the two, knot this thing up, and maybe push us into overtime. They'll run it. He's not going to make it in as his defense comes up with the stop on the two-point conversion to hold on to their lead. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
First down for the offense.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for the win.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.